Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And Happy New Year to everybody. Of course, if you're watching this at a later date, hopefully we've had a Happy New Year, right? Okay. And of course, as many of you know, this is episode 665, and the next episode will be 666. Because of math. I have no idea what you people are expecting when you keep saying, oh, well, it's coming soon. I don't have anything. I mean, if you want to submit teams that are all darkness, we can do that. I can waive the repeat rule if that's something you want to do, because, otherwise you'd be limiting the number of people and teams and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you want to do that, we can do that. Otherwise, I ain't got nothing. Just saying. Okay? So let's just move on to news, because we do have some little things now that the new year has begun. Okay, so we're having a New Year breeding quest. And it seems that the final individual will be a Countess Flawless again, which I certainly wouldn't mind because I didn't get her the first time. Not that I have anywhere to put her. Yeah, I'll get to that. Alright, so this is all comes down to Baba Yaga, and yeah, I guess I have phase 1 done already. Which is good because I do have Barbados, but I don't have rabies hatched. I actually have 2 rabies. I never hatched them, and I might have time to do it, but I only have time to do 1 breeding, and that's not going to work out too well. So, if you don't have these individuals, you can actually try some breeding combinations to get some of these. And if you can get Baba Yaga, I can tell you for a fact, she's great. Obviously Barbados too, if you can get it by doing Rabix, and I don't know who that other one is off the top of my head. Yeah, go for it. Absolutely go for it. There are certain Joker combinations, you can see them on the screen. It's kind of vague in terms of who's who. I mean, it looks like for the final breeding here, you can do Barbados and actually Galante Jr. there. It looks like he can be swapped with rabies. In terms of that, in terms of the other one, it looks like they're able to exchange for those 2 in the middle there. I mean, it looks like if I was to use the Pandolph and Violet, I could do rabies. But I have 2 rabies already and I haven't hatched them, so, that'll be kind of a waste. The other one, would I like another Barbados? I actually have another one in storage, so that I might be able to use that to rank up. So I might try that combo just to see if it works out. If I could get another Barbados, I wouldn't mind getting another Barbados, just saying. But the most important part about this for me is I already have Baba Yaga, so this phase is done. I haven't gotten a chance to research the next monsters in the next phase. Hopefully I have the next one too. That way I will use my my breeding tree and just try to go for Countess Flawless. I don't have her. I would like to have gotten her, but I don't have her. So it's nice to get another opportunity. And we're just going to skip right over that. Okay, Victor's Labs is doing the 120 for 325 gems. If you're interested. I never got this, really. I like the other ones where you can buy the 10 at a time. I like those. Never got this, but if people want to do it, there's some guys in there. You can go check it out. Okay, now there are 2 more War Masters up right now. We have Gortak and Thalassa. They're both up now. If you want to go after them, you better hurry. If it's anything like the Elvira, it's like 2 days. So I did do about 6 stages of Elvira. I think it was like 7 actually, and the first 5 were really annoying because it gave us all evade, which was annoying because my guys were all going first. So by the time they were going, I couldn't hit them or anything like that. They had to attack us and we weren't evading anymore. Of course, I did learn after a while. I just throwed Ragnarok in there, my Dante, so he can remove positive status effects, and then it went a lot easier then. Alright, Nautilus is in Monsterwood. Again. Apparently, you only get 10 shots at it, but you have double the chance of getting him. So, if you don't have him and you want a very, very useful epic, yeah, definitely. Definitely very useful epic. And and the team shop has been updated. There's a new inventory. At very least, the Dartmouth and the Nishon family are in there. I just started up, looked at it, and left away. So if you're interested in spending those war coins on new creatures, if you don't have them, you might want to check out the content that's in there right now. And I do believe that is us done with that. So let's talk about the race. Okay, we are in lap. You can see we just kind of crossed the line there. We are in lap 12 now. Yeah, 11 was slow. As I understand it from my viewers, 11, 12, and 13 are really slow. So they don't. It's kind of the thing. It's about when you reach the next upgrade, it's going to really get difficult. And I've heard nightmares about later, really late. I mean, most people are never going to get, their teams are never going to get to 50. For those of you who are at 50, I hear that after 50 is an unbelievable nightmare. Anyone here? Okay, we came to a complete stop with this first one right at 50. Yeah, I mean, at that point, as I understand it, the tasks get insane. I mean, really insane, like seriously insane. So I'm guessing that a lot of people are probably just going to stop at 50 and say, you know what, that's good enough for me. Really, that's good. As it is, like I said, it gets very difficult. I'm hoping that we can get to 14. I know that's a very strange thing to say with 4.5 days left, but given what we've been seeing so far, I mean, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. But some of them have been like, oh, you're kidding, right? You know, that kind of thing. So we'll see what happens. I know it's going to get much more difficult. That's the reason if we get to 14, that'd be awesome. We're already getting Shade Moon. I don't have anywhere to put him. I might just have somewhere to put him, but that's kind of the thing I was talking about. And you'll notice at the moment I have Hydrox in. So I will be... I'll be probably feeding him up tomorrow. I have exactly 2 spots now. Kami is currently getting his upgrade over there, and Rod has gotten his upgrade. He's my Arch Knight, if you didn't know that. And that leaves me with exactly 2 spots open. I think one is there, and one is, no, here, over there, right. That's it. So I'm going to have to start doing some murdering. I'm going to have to identify, probably get rid of some like, what's the name of it, uncommons, and probably some rares too. Although there is one rare that I need to wake up. I was looking through here because we have been informed that we have just over 5 days left now on the Polar Book. So I was looking through here, and this page right here, Gravoid. I actually do have him, and he will get me some keeper cells, so I think I should probably wake him up. I don't have any place in earth and metal, so I'm going to have to get rid of somebody, but I'm going to have to get rid of somebody anyway. You can see that I actually do have the egg for him. It would have like a little shadow if I didn't have the egg for him. So I do want to get those extra keeper cells because maybe someday I'll have space to actually wake him up. There's a lot of guys I'd like to create and be able to put on the field here, but at the moment, space, big problem. I'm maxed out in my habitat, so I have to get rid of a habitat in order to, place another legendary habitat. So I'm going to have to look into that seriously, because like I said, I got 2 spots left. One of them is for Hydrox. I know I'm going to have to hatch Shade Moon, because so I am stuck at that point. So we'll have to see what happens from there. I might have to open up some vault locations, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I think that's about it. We got the race going. We talked about all the other things. So we do have war today. I'm guessing we're probably going to do well today based on what I saw this morning. Yeah, I think we're going to win this one. Yeah, they're about half our power, by the way. So you'll notice that the very rare, it drops me in and it's pointing at number 5. Do you see that? It's just pointing at number 5. And if you look at number 5, you're saying, okay, well, that Lumuna is pretty fast. So I don't know if I would go after that one. This is the one that it dropped me on this morning, and you can see, yeah, not a lot of problems there. No, there's not a lot of problems there at all. All right, let's just look around and see. That's kind of dangerous there. I mean, he's got a 115 there, and he's a little bit fast. That one, I'm not going to do that one because it's only got 3 left in it. Yeah, now you're talking about some speed issues here now. Most of this isn't really a problem. Like I said, the team in general, you'll notice the zeros. Lots and lots of zeros. The team in general is, as I said, around half of our strength. So do I want to just do that? 115 could be a little dangerous. Yeah, it's not like I can do a lot with him, man. Is it? Right, let's just do this. That's obviously a rather strong team on my part. Alright, and I'm hoping to freeze the Isofex in the front. If I don't freeze him, I have a big problem. Oh, that's... Okay, good. Woo, I got scared there for a moment. Alright, Confluent Power. Okay, missed him altogether. The white Pandolf. Not good. Alright, can we get some stuns down? That would be real kinds of awesome, just saying. And they're all stunned. Since they're all stunned, why don't we just do stamina and health regen, right? Okay, so who's going first? I would really like to shut down the Isofex, so why don't we just do... Let's take his stamina away, or half of it, right? Okay, you're not immune to freezing anymore, which is a nice thing. Let's see, they're both still stunned. Let's just see if we can get some freezing down here. Yeah, it was a shot. Okay, can I just kill you? No. So why don't we instead reset your cooldowns? I mean, he's the one who's really concerning me, right? Alright, let me think. After he goes... Kami's going to go again. Alright, so let's just finish him off with a triple chomp. And he was the big threat on the other side, right? Alright, I got next turn, I'll get that back. Remove positive status effects. Let's just take another shot at this. You never know, we might get lucky. Oh, I got a freeze on the white Pandolf. Wonderful. Unfortunately, I think the Banzes is going. That's kind of annoying. Unless, of course, I did this, which would remove negative status effects, which means we wouldn't have them anymore, right? Okay, no Confluent Power. I get Confluent Power back again next time. Do I want to do this? I mean, this will kill him, won't it? You never know. I might get some stuff on... Wow, we're just going to be doing a lot of going here, aren't we? They're not. Okay, I got the Stamina Leak on him. Possession? Yeah, why not? I won't get the freeze. Oh, that's actually a waste because he was immune to freezing and he's also naturally immune. Okay, I'm just going to do this because I got nothing else. And he's naturally immune to possession. All right, well, we'll do something here. Like maybe a nice little stun on his face. Okay, that worked out really nicely. Okay, I could make you bleed. You want to bleed? I want to see you bleed. I do believe that's going to be it. Because you will bleed. But we will finish you off in grand style. Okay, yeah, the Isofex was obviously the big problem over there. Alright, let's see. What do we have over here? That's kind of fast there. So what am I doing for my next one here? I got a number of things that I could do. Let me set my team first, and then I'll decide. Do I want to go... Dragons. I was thinking I might go with him, but I don't think that Pan would be fast enough to go after that guy. What a thought that just jumped to my head, though, was why don't I do... Again, I don't know if the speed's going to be an issue here. I would like to use Dodger. I think I should probably upgrade Dodger's speed. I think I have some better... I might have an 8 speed. And her stuff is just so good that I think that might be a decent thing to do. Now, I got another dragon spot. What? Actually, magic, pardon me, not dragon. Let me think. Is there anybody in here that would be good for support speed? I could go with Gelatron. I'm not getting a support speed there, but I'm definitely getting damage. I don't know if she's going to be fast enough to do this. 59, I doubt it. Actually, not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, 57 against 59. You guys are in a lot of trouble. Just saying. Oh, they got their own Gelatron down there. I didn't even notice it. Oh, what is this? Deals massive magic damage, activates all cooldowns. Well, you know, I was going to do that anyway without the old massive damage thing. So, oh, they're all magic. They're all going to take lower damage. Okay, that could be a problem. It's a good thing I have... it's a good thing I have Taylor in there, right? Wow, that's very sad, dude. Just saying. You know what? I'm just going to go for the big one here. I'm going to go Dragon Armor. All right, and we're just going to do some serious stuff here. Okay, this is actually good because it's special damage. And, of course, it's going to give some torture stuff. You guys like being... Oh, wow, they all got the same one. Ow, that one hurts. Oh, you meanie. You knocked her shield off. You're such a meanie. All right, let's think about this. Well, I might as well just make you guys a bit late. Just to make sure. Yeah, you have a 0 cooldown. But I notice you're having trouble poisoning anybody. Okay, oh, look out. Big shields. Really big shields. Look out. Let me think. I think a good idea might be just to reset. Oh, she doesn't have any stamina, does she? Oh, that's a big problem. Yeah, why is it that always happens? She loses her stamina every time she's got the double damage going. All right, so she can't do anything this round. And you can't do anything either. And you can't do anything either. Okay, could you leave Taylor alone? All right, this is actually a little on the ugly side now. And that's actually a big problem now because she was... I guess I shouldn't have held out. I should have just did the damage, right? Although I think you guys are in trouble. Although you're immune to torture effects, aren't you? All right, so I need something a little extra from you. First things first, make you a bit late. All right, let me think about this. Heavy damage. Well, she's not really doing good damage to him, so I think I'm just going to reset again. All right, Essence Steel. Is that the big one? No, Major Essence Steel. That's what I want to do. All right. Okay, that was mean. What is that? Oh, Curse. Oh, they added that, didn't they? Oh, that's all kinds of ugly right there. She's gonna die. Yep. Oh, just a hair alive. She can't kill him. All right, we'll just reset his cooldowns. Jello, don't miss, please. Thank you. All right, I lost one. Oh, well. They went after Taylor again. I think they were just meanies. They were just meanies. Right, I'm just going to go out on a limb, and I think we're going to win this one. Like I said, in a lot of cases, we get put up against teams. The last team we fought, they were double our strength. They won. They won. It wasn't as huge a win. I think I mentioned it. It wasn't as huge a win, but Yeah, it was very hard to crack into their stuff there. So they won. They won by about 30 or 40 or something like that. Considering they were double our strength at about 3 million, they could have been a lot worse. So anyway, it doesn't really matter. You win, you lose. It's all a matter of you win or you lose. You get the 70 or you get the 35, right? That's the medals. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, but we do have, of course, have something else. We have PvP. So let's get into it. I didn't take out the uncommons, by the way. I probably should have. But, you know, it is just, you might need multiplayer wins. And I've been doing them whatever I could. But I don't think there's been any call for it in a while. So, right, let's go in. And this, of course, was the last team that was requested. Okay, so I got 4 teams. And there was a wealth of teams. You know, every once in a while, I'll make the title of the video, I guess maybe a little controversial. I happen to notice that drastically increases views, you know? So it does have the side effect of getting me a lot of teams, too, just saying. But I had a lot of teams here, a lot of teams. So here they are. Our first team was suggested by Enzo Central. And Enzo wanted to see... We're going over to here, and this was going to be Jack. And next up, it's going to be Dorothy. Yeah, I said Dorothy. There she is. I was actually given instructions for this, but the instructions are pretty obvious. So we'll see. Then we're going to have Zap. Now rocking 110 there, right? Okay, so let's see what we have here. Pretty much anybody here. Who's the most points? That one over there. Well, I guess the interesting one is on the right. So why don't we do that? Yeah. Okay. Not a lot of speed though. I was kind of hoping there might be a little something more over there, but I guess not. Oh, wow, we are like all going. Okay, so who am I most concerned with? I don't really know what the Countess does. I'm hoping I'll be feeding her up and finding out. But I'm going to take her stamina away. Because I don't want to find out now. Oh, okay, did she resist the freeze? She did, she's tough. All right, well, she may not actually be going because we're going to do Strength Beyond over here. Okay, double damage. Can we just... I mean, she's the one who's not frozen, so she's got to be my priority, right? Okay, and now we're just going to spread it around. Okay, and... down here. I'm not really concerned with him in the front. I'm really not concerned with him in the front. He's support, like almost pure support. So, yeah, I'm not really concerned with him. I am concerned about the other two. So, I do want to get rid of her. I really want to get rid of her. I really, really want to get rid of her. And of course, the good thing about this is he's going to charge and get his next turn. Because remember, Dorothy had him go already. So I can probably do this. Okay, I notice you're not giving me the 10 million. You know, it would really save a lot of time if you did. Really save a lot of time. But I guess not. Okay, missed. Okay, and boom. And that's that. Yeah, I was kind of expecting a little bit of speed on the other side, so I thought it would be interesting, and I guess not. Alrighty, so let's spin. I'm going to get some gems, because I need a lot of gems. I need gems. Rune. Okay, let's go with team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by XX. Everyone is awesome. XX. And everyone is awesome. I'm going to cut the X's out. Gave me 3 teams, and I chose the 3rd team. So let's go over to metal and put in the auntie. And next we're going to go over to magic, and then we're going to throw in Pokey. And finally, we're going to go over to fire and throw in Bram. Right. Yeah, we don't have a lot of denial here. I mean, normally Mr. Scratch would probably have a lot of speed on him and such, but as I mentioned before, he has one open ruin slot for me, so putting any kind of a good speed ruin there would be a waste. Just saying. All right, so we're going to hope to not run into, like, denial. Well, look, to be fair, there's no denial up the middle. There's just a whole lot of pain there, that's all. Do I want to risk that? I mean, technically speaking, there's no denial on the right, too. But the thing is, there is a 115 Bella, and that is very dangerous. I know this is probably going to be a loss, but I'm going to try up the middle. I'm not even sure what I'm hoping to find here, you know, but yeah, hopefully no speed at all. Okay, there's no speed at all. I don't know how that's going to work out for us. I know Auntie's giving us a lot of speed here, so I guess Pokey's going first. It's hard to say, really. Actually, Auntie's probably going first, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Then Pokey's going. All right, let's think about what we want to do here. I can slip this in and reset cooldowns. Doing that for the Vault-Tec would be a waste of time because he has a 0 cooldown in his chain. So that would be a waste of time. The one who concerns me the most is up the middle. And he is very seriously hurt by resetting his cooldowns. Then I'm just going to do a Dust Storm. Okay, and he resisted it. Alright, cruel puppetry may possess all targets. So let's see how this works. Okay. The thing about it is that possession doesn't also work very well on Vault-Tecs. So he is going to be my first target. Okay, as long as you're not taking my stamina away, that's fine. Alright, and let's just finish him off. Alright, can I kill anybody with this one? No, I can't. So I have to choose. Well, you know, I've already reset. I'm thinking. He's got the most health, so here's the thing. He's not going to be able to do anything next round. I'm going to get rid of the Bird Garb. If he does his special, we're in a lot of trouble. It'll hurt a lot. Oh, you set yourself... What did you use? I mean, you couldn't have done... You couldn't have done Hellfire because I reset your cool... No, I reset the other guy's cooldowns. Right. Okay, gotcha. Stamina regeneration. Okay, we all get to go again. The problem is I know that Kane's not going to be able to do anything. Unless I do this. But even then, he doesn't have the stamina to go. Alright, is there something else here? That's a single target possession. 2 randoms. Alright, wait a minute. I'm going to go with the single target. It does do damage, so... Okay, that's good. We got this. We got this. Alright, I can just attack once, and I can do Ancestral Bite, and if I hit, he's dead. There you go. Okay, that worked out well. It'd work out better if I get some gems here. Or a rune. I'll take the rune. Hey, it's not food, it's not money. So I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's move on to our third team. Our third team was suggested by Flare Animations. And Flare Animations wanted to have a winning team, so we're gonna go with that. We're starting with Tara. Next up, we're going over to Magic, and we're gonna throw in. Where is Jello? And finally, we're going over to Darkness, and we're going to throw in. Oh! I missed him. Simon. Yeah, that's pretty damaging right there. All right, so we're gonna hopefully try to find something a little bit stronger. I don't see any denial except the glitch, so let's just do a refresh. I'm hoping I could find something strong. Okay, that's looking kind of strong. Ooh, maybe that's a little too strong. Well, you know what? We're gonna do this one over here. I mean, we got two. Take this damn. Well, you never know. I mean, they got some nasty specials, so we're gonna be taking stamina away from anybody. But they do have some levels, and they got some strong guys over here on the right. So let's just do that. All right. Well, let's just go. Okay. Like I said, if they do specials, then we're gonna have some troubles. I don't even know what Captain Copperbeards is, but I'm glad I didn't have to find out. Okay, well, this is pretty much guaranteeing your deaths. Alright, how many? I'm guessing 2 are dead from this. I guessed right. Yeah. All right. So I got a question. I can either do that, or I can do this and give him a torture skill, which will actually do a lot of damage because it's a percentage of health, and he has a lot of health. So that's what I'm going to do. Bleeding. Okay. See, bleeding. Look at how much damage those dots do to somebody with a lot of health, right? All right. And stabby, you're dead. All right. Team number 3 is victorious. And this is where I got my gems. Yes, I got my gems here. I'm going to get a lot of gems. It's actually going to be it's going to be thousands of gems. It's actually going to be food. But it is thousands of food. A couple of thousand. Yippee for me! I feel so happy about myself. All right, I already have the extra attack loaded in, so let's go in here again. For our final team. You know, the first 3 teams made it difficult for me to pick a lot of others because there were so many individuals who chose Zap, Auntie, Simon, Tara. So I actually had a lot of trouble finding the 4th team, but I did find one. Our final team was suggested by Azan KR. And Azan did not ask for anybody who was in the first 3 teams. So we're going to start with... over here, where is Pan? Next up, we're going to stay in nature. And we're going to go with I am, where is he? I got to hold it. Groot. And finally, we're going over to fire. Normally, these individuals wouldn't get along too well, you would think. A couple of natures and a fire. But then again, Hedwig gets along with everybody. So, let's see what we have here. We're going to be doing stunning, so yeah, Agursis, probably not a good idea. Where was that team when we just looking for a hard team, you know? Like that. Where was that team? Okay, and I got an Oros over here, so... You know, the Minotaur is immune to stun too, but yeah, it's not anywhere near as devastating as the other ones. Except, of course, for the shielding. We'll see where that goes. Alright, we'll do up the middle. Okay, the Nishan's pet's got some speed, but not as much as Pan, so... He is going next, though, so it's very important to get the stun down on this. Pardon me. Venom Spread. Deals heavy nature damage to all enemies, poison, and stun. Okay, we got the stun on him. We didn't get the stun on the Minotaur, but I knew that was going to happen. Alright, let me think about this. I'm thinking... Negative stats effects. Precision. Precision is really a nice thing. damage boost is pretty nice too. I'm going to go with the precision, the focus one, right? All right, we're going to do that. All right, so bloody pith, may poison, may make bleed. I'm guessing we're going to get a shielding here, which is going to be annoying. Well, that's just a relic. I'm talking about real shielding. No, he didn't. Okay. I don't know if that was the best idea. Let me demonstrate. Yeah, I don't think that was the best idea. Okay, that's not good. He's going next, too. That's actually really bad. There's not a lot he can do. Well, he can do those two, which would be bad. Oh, did he just hit himself? Okay, he just hit himself. Moss down. Moderate special damage to all. This is actually good. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, who? Okay, that's ugly. Oh, that's not good. I might lose Hedwig here. Might lose Pan. No, I don't. That's all kinds of ugly right there. Obviously, I need to charge. Okay. Okay, you're not, okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't, possessed. Let me think about this. I think he has one that does this. Removes all negative status effects. That sounds like a really good idea. I'm going to hit you in the front. I noticed you didn't put, like, your shield on, which was very good for us. And you're dead? Good. You deserved it. All right, and body chomp. I'm going to do this guy down here because the Minotaur is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. And boom on the head. Okay. A little bit scary there, but that team is victorious. And we'll do a little spin. Gems! Rune! Okay, I'll take it. Alright, and I think that's it for today. So we got the race going, and they got the breeding thing going. If you don't have Baba Yaga, it's an opportunity maybe to get her. And you get a couple of guys, maybe you can get yourself a Barbados or a Rabies. I'd lean heavily towards the Barbados if you're just going for legendaries there. But of course, you know, if you want a chance at Flawless, you definitely want to probably go for Baba Yaga. If you have her already, like I do, well, you know, just go for whatever you can get, right? And I think that's about it. We got the race going, so I think that is going to be it. So Hydrox, probably get a video out for him tomorrow. So he looks like he's gonna fall into the early day tomorrow. So we'll get a feeding video out for him tomorrow. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.